What's up, guys? It's John Reeves Live, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to the new song released by Ren. I am freaking stoked. Every single time I've watched a Ren song, it's completely different than I think it's going to be, and I love it, man. I love being surprised by his music and his different style and just like his genuine authenticity. Either way, if y'all are new to my channel, please smash that sub button, and let's get into this right now. This is Ren, Lost All Faith. 3, 2, 1, boom!
Thanks, mate. You're sick, boy. I've got to get it.
Is this like somebody heckling him right now? Like trying to get at him right now? I like this.
Rain, mate. I'm really sorry. I'm talking to you. Hey, can I get a quick picture, mate? Nah, mate. I've got just a little cheeky little picture, but I've really got to go, mate.
Gotta get it for the gram.
Alright, fine, quickly. I knew it was you. I'm a charming fella. I like drinking cans of Stella. See, I'm living for the weekend. Back to Babs and Salmonella. Cinderella.
Oh, God, dude.
The bitches minute full propeller. Only joking, I'm an introvert alone inside my room.
Ooh, I love how it swaps from him being like up here and then just going down here and saying like I'm an introvert and like just kind of being more internal about himself and just kind of like bringing it in. That's really cool. I like the way that he changed that up.
Inside her, I contemplate existence with consistency in my polo shirt, then reassert my confidence with compliments I don't deserve. I calm my nerves by plotting for the day that I might leave this earth.
Oh my God! His lyrics.
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield. I find my refuge in patience and pills. A patient that's patiently waiting for help. I don't ever seem to feel well. Can anybody save me from myself? There's blood on the leaves where I fell. Coming down. Burn the border, sons and daughters, law and order. Crave this other praise.
God! I freaking love that. That's probably one of my favorite Ren courses, man. He really brought that into a very rock / almost metal melodic area, and I really enjoyed that, man. But dude, to be honest with you, I would love to hear him do this live, because I am thinking in my head how much of this is tuned and how much of this is just raw him. Like, obviously everybody puts a little bit of effects on their voice or puts a little bit of tuning and tweaking on your voice. I've heard Ren do some really cool, interesting stuff, but in this range that he's in right here, I'm not doubting that he can do that live, but I'm just wondering like how much of that was tuned, you know what I mean? And how much is he going to do of that live? I don't doubt that he can. I just really want to hear that, honestly. I'm going to go back just so we can hear that chorus again. Very freaking catchy. I love that, man.
You've awoke a beast. I'm a geezer on the streets. Mona Lisa, this is art. Make her Mona Lisa, she needs mommy. Eeny, meeny, miny,
oh, God.
Ali. Pleased to meet you, mate. Who's the G? Not me, an irregular guy. Halitosis with psychosis, omens etched in my mind. Overdosed on pills and potions, a collection of mine. Split a Valium with a Zanny and I mix it with wine.
Good God, dude.
Together, mate. Pull your socks up, stand up straight. Look at you, you're such a mug. God, you're such a fucking stain. Honestly, I wouldn't be seen dead with you in public. Depressed and disorderly, it's like you fucking love it. Maybe you're right, maybe it's right. Do it again and again and again. Maybe I'm high, maybe I'm meant to live in a cycle of anti-survival like man. In a prism like Ben, shot the iris of the land. Make believe and play pretend. God's my witness at the end. With God as my witness, I walk through the valley of the shadow of sickness.
Good
I
God.
fear no evil, I need no forgiveness. Deliver me from temptation, he never listens.
I love the way that he delivered the line, deliver me. He had so much rasp in there at the starting of that. I think this, for me, one of the most versatile vocal performances that I've heard from him so far. So much rawness in here. He ended that chorus really the highest I think I've ever heard him, and then started the second verse the lowest I think I've ever heard his voice. So I'm really liking the range that we're getting here. And again, this is one of those songs I have to freaking hear live. Like, I would love to hear an acoustic rendition of this. It would be very cool. Those drums coming in.
Praise
freaking love this. God. That picture is freaking awesome looking of him, man.
I lift up my eyes to the hills. Pain is my shepherd, my sword and my shield.
This is so heavy, dude.
My refuge in patience and pills.
Ren just went off on that song. Good God. Okay, so honestly, that's probably one of my favorite Ren songs I think ever. I think that's the closest that he's ever came to mixing something that I normally would have listened to before hearing Ren first, and Ren. And I freaking love this song, man. It's so catchy. The chorus is so melodic. Again, I would love to hear him do this live because there's so many different things that he does here. Like, I'm not comparing songs by any means, but the song Hi Ren, he does a lot of really cool and interesting vocal runs, and he takes his voice to places that, like, before that, I really hadn't heard anybody doing in his genre before, and actually haven't heard that since. But it's really interesting hearing his voice in those certain ranges, and then I feel like he's gone further into it, whereas he was doing runs in Hi Ren, here he's actually doing full courses in some of those notes and some of those ranges. And I love the way that the entire course is a crescendo up to that last line, and he just completely drops it out, and the last word faith, whenever he says that, it just kind of completely falls apart. And I don't know if that's metaphorical or if he meant to do it like that, but I think the thing, like him saying I lost my faith and then that last word faith kind of crumbling and his voice just falling apart, I thought that was really interesting, man. But the entire thing is a crescendo. So good. The second verse with a very low style in his voice, I loved hearing that. And honestly, this one's gonna get stuck in my head. I think this is probably my favorite Ren song. It's kind of wild. The last two songs that he has released, both of them have been really, really good songs that, like, lyrically stand out to me a ton. Like, I relate to them both in different ways. I don't know if they're going to be his most popular songs or not, but for me, they're my favorite ones, and I really, really freaking like it, man. I'm loving this general direction that he's taking this music. I can't wait for the rest of his album to come out. Again, I'm going to be leaving a link for you guys to pre-order it. If y'all haven't done that yet, please make sure you do so. There is a link in the description below. Either way, guys, I hope y'all having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at John Reeves Live. Send me a message and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!